Hello everyone, I'm Jen from the Clayton Candle Company. If you saw my previous video, you saw that I got a very late start to my winter / Christmas candle line. I waited way too long to order scents, and then there was a mishap with different companies, and then finally I got them, but it was like Christmas Eve that I was making candles and it was just an absolute mess. So I didn't get a chance to make my winter candle video. So I wanted to share them with you today. Unfortunately, they're not even on the website yet because I just have been so busy. It looks like I'm just gonna start with Valentine's / like spring scents at this point. But either way, I did want to show you what I did create this year. So I had 6 different scents this year, and I just wanted to share them with you. Now, 2 of the scents, I apologize, I only have 4-ounce sizes to show you today because I either gave them away or I sold out of them. All right, so let's get started. My first and absolute favorite out of this line is Christmas cookie. So it literally smells like fresh baked sugar cookies. That was actually one of my favorite scents when we were growing up, and I still to this day, I love burning this one. I feel this one you could probably burn from Thanksgiving all the way up to New Year's. You never get enough cookie smell. I really wanted to incorporate this one into my winter line because this is one of my favorite scents. Next, okay, so this one is Merry and Bright. It has orange, cranberry, and a touch of sugar and spice. I really like the scent of orange and cranberry together, and I really wanted to mix it up and do something different. That's why I added the sugar and spice, and it came out great. So you do definitely get the orange and the cranberry, and it's just a slight touch of the sugar and spice. It's more sugar than it is spice. But when you're actually burning this one, the hot throw actually burns the orange with the spice, and it smells great. I love it. Okay, so the next one is, Christmas tree. So I kind of feel like this one kind of speaks for itself, but it smells like evergreen, a touch of like a crackling firewood. It actually has a touch of apple whiskey there too. So when it's like Christmas Eve and you're enjoying a nice little glass of bourbon, and then you have the Christmas tree in the background, that's what I picture. When I made this one, that's exactly what I pictured. I'm not a bourbon fan, but I know family members that are. So yes, I'm very, very popular. That one actually sold out, and that's why I only have a 4-ounce one right now. My next one is Holly Jolly. So Holly Jolly is actually evergreen mixed with apple and cedarwood. This is like one of my all-time favorite ones. So this one reminds me of like a fresh wreath that you would get from like a Christmas tree farm, with a touch of apple mixed in there. This one, when it burns, it actually smells like a Christmas tree farm. It would smell like if you went into, I think about like shopping, like Christmas shopping, and you go into, let's see, like I think of like Hobby Lobby, for example. Like you smell all these different smells, or if you're going into like an antique place or a place like a gift shop that has all of these like unique pieces, like kind of unique pieces, right? Like something like this, that's what I would smell. I feel like my grandmother used to smell like house used to smell like this during Christmas time. It was great. Maybe that's why I like it so much. But yes, very popular. I got a lot of feedback on this one, and they absolutely loved it. All right, so my next one is Peppermint Bark. So I'm a huge coffee drinker, if I haven't already said that. So my favorite drink during the holidays is a peppermint mocha from either Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. So I had to include that with my holiday line. It literally smells like peppermint mocha. It's funny because a friend of mine actually called, and she said, I couldn't figure out why I kept smelling like burning chocolate. And then she's like, and then I put 2 and 2 together and realized that The candle was actually peppermint mocha. But I promise it doesn't smell like burning chocolate. She loves it and it definitely fills the room. She said I was literally on the opposite side of my house and I was able to smell that and knew that I had that burning in the kitchen. So this one has an amazing hot throw. I definitely recommend this one if you are looking for something different. I mean, I feel like I was trying to think outside the box this year and trying to come up with different ones. But this is definitely probably like top 5 of my favorite ones. The last one is Whiskey Winter. So I was trying to come up with a scent that I could send to like gentlemen, basically, like my guy friends, because a lot of these ones I feel like are kind of like girly. So I thought Whiskey Winter, it's a bourbon scent. So it's actually is like a warm vanilla mixed with milk and a sugary mix like right on top. It's just a hint of the sugary mix. And then obviously the bourbon too. I love this one. So this one I wanted to create a candle that even like past Christmas time that they could burn, because one of the biggest things I feel like with a lot of my scents is that they're only Christmas scents, and I wanted you to be able to burn them throughout the winter. So this one is definitely like I sent out like to my my guy friends, but I definitely recommend this for one that could just be burned up until the springtime, honestly. It's subtle, but it definitely fills the room, and it is something that you can have in the background that's not overpowering and just not gonna like kind of give you a headache or take over. So that sums up my candle line for the winter. I have set new goals for this year, and I have certain dates that all of my candle lines will be out from now until the end of the year, because last year 2020 was just a mess, and with COVID and everything else I just did not get my scents out on time, and I was a little disappointed in myself. So this year I have certain dates to hit, and this way everything will be up on the website, and I will continue to make educational videos, and I will continue to make my candle line videos. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I answer all of my comments, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.